should we sat here Monday morning talking about Northampton away? Game didn't happen. How disruptive is that to your plans for this week?
Like I say, a little bit, yeah, but it is what it is. To have 7 games called off is more than anybody else in relation to not one of them's being in our control.
Yeah, it's 7 games which we haven't called any of them off. I think it's 5 COVID, 1 cup tie, 1 international call-ups, 1 now waterlogged pitch. You were talking about having a game Tuesday night. Is that now?
Yeah, it's too late notice. We could maybe bring a conference team in, but the protocols are slightly different to what are of the EFL. So from that point of view, it becomes a little bit more difficult to do that in the modern world that we live in. The 23s, excuse me, have like a fixed list this week as well. So it's becoming less of an option. We've asked the question to 2 or 3 of the clubs that we could play on Tuesday. I get it, it's probably that late notice, they don't want to do that, and the EFL can't force that, so it is what it is. We're just going to have to train. That was the only game I think around that area that was called off at the weekend. I think Kettering played as well.
Yeah.
But we're not. It's often I can't change that. I can't affect that. People keep saying Oxford United have got momentum. From what? Because you can't use the 2nd of January as we sit here on the 18th of January as you can still say you have that momentum having not played a game.
Yeah, it'll be 3 weeks since we won at Burton, won't it?
So it's a bit difficult from that point of view. As everybody knows, trying to find the rhythm within training is nowhere near as easy as finding the rhythm through games. But we can't change that. I think if any team's been affected this year by COVID, you'd probably look at us. You're talking when we first started in March, we were 5 wins on the spin, and we were probably the informed team in League One, pushing ourselves 2 points behind second. In really good, rich vein of form, with some good games still to come up. And then obviously the summer happens, and we have the least amount of time to prepare for the season. Turnover of players and reduced amount of pre-season games to then start the season horrific, which we can all point fingers at different things, and then we get ourselves back in a groove of the last 10 games, and now this happened. It's just one thing after another. But I said to the players just on Saturday, I said for members of staff, this will be a moment that we'll always remember, because it's testing our ability to be creative, to work on things just off the cuff, and not the plan and preparation is almost the amount of time we've done that with paper and thrown it in the bin is a lot. And for as much as what I say this, there'll be people listening to it who this current situation is far more challenging for them than what it is for me.
Yeah.